Please share the question paper. I think you have shared, right?
Yeah, with me.
Okay. So Martin, for today, I'm giving you, just hold on, Azan, okay?
Okay.
So Martin, I'm giving you some questions to do. I'm
Okay.
just doing, 2-3 questions with Azan so that he get familiar with the section formula. Then we can do
Okay,
it
ma'am.
simultaneously.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
as you have already finished the chapter, so here is your first assignment. Just a minute. I'm sending the picture on your number. Is that
Okay,
okay?
ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you can just do it from there.
Yeah, ma'am. Okay.
Martin, yes. Okay, this is first assignment, and second also I'm sharing with you. Okay, anyway, first you do, okay, till you start doing all these
Okay, ma'am.
questions. And like once I finish with Azan, then we can discuss if there is any problem. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Azan. So coming back to the section formula. Now, section formula is this. Let's say I have 2 points, Azan. Okay.
Okay.
So first point is in this exercise, you will make a figure first of all, and you will mark your points like this. So this is your first point A, whose coordinates are x1 and y1. And then you have another point B, whose coordinates are x2 and y2. So any general points I'm taking, right?
Yes.
Now, between these 2 points, somewhere on this line, there's a point P. Any point P, right?
Okay.
So we are interested in finding the coordinates of P, whose coordinates are x and y. I mean, unknown, right? Anything x and y, r, s, whatever name you want to give. But I know one thing, that this point P divides this line segment in some ratio, which is m:n. Understood?
Okay.
So if this ratio is given to you and you want to find the coordinates of this point P, so for that you have formula like P x coordinate, and then you will find P y coordinate, right?
Yes.
So P x coordinate will be equal to m into x2 plus n into x1 and divided by m plus n. So x1, x2 are coordinates of A and B. And similarly, y coordinate is m into y2 plus n into y1 and divided by m plus n. So that's it.
Okay.
So that's the formula. Now, if you have, do you have NCERT book, Azan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so see question number 1, exercise 7.2.
Yes.
Yes, the first question, it's direct application. So find the coordinates of the point which divides the join of this in the ratio 2:3. So there are 2 points which are given. So give some name. Let this be A, which is -1 and 7. And this point is B, which is 4 and -3. Okay.
Okay.
So there is any point, let's say P, whose coordinates you want to find. And you know the ratio that it is dividing it into 2:3, right?
Yes.
Okay. So 2:3 means, Azan, understand one thing. So there are total 5 parts. Like is this line segment is divided into 5 parts. So 2 parts are on the left side of the P and 3 parts are on the right side of the P. Understood?
Yes.
So that way. So find P x coordinate. So this will be M. M is 2, right? And
Yes.
x2 is 4 plus n is 3 and x1 is -1. So always use bracket in the first step and then 2 plus 3. So this will be, 8 and how much now?
-3.
Okay, divided by 5.
5.
So this is again 5 by 5. This is 1. So x coordinate is 1. Similarly, find what is the y coordinate. Apply the formula. And yeah, please write the formula also, right? In the first step, always write formula
Okay.
to avoid mistakes. Yes, Azan. How much you get?
Ma'am, just a second. Ma'am, I got 8 by 5.
8 by 5.
Yes.
Okay, let's check it. So M is 2, right?
Yes.
Y2 is how much?
-3.
-3. Okay. Then plus N is 3 and Y1 is?
Oh, sorry, ma'am.
Hmm.
So the formula is M into Y2 plus N into Y1.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is correct. This I made a
I
mistake.
did
I'm sorry.
into Y1. Answer is 3, ma'am.
3. Okay, yeah,
Yes.
3 is good. 3 is right. So the coordinates of P are, so you will write a line that therefore the coordinate of P are, so X coordinate is 1 and Y coordinate is 3.
Done.
Okay, next question number 2. So Martin, are you doing your questions?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, so please try whichever you are able to do. Otherwise, we will discuss. Now, second question is on find the coordinates of the point of trisection of the line segment joining this and this. So basically, you have 2 points here. Let this be your point A, whose coordinates are 4 and -1. Then B, whose coordinates are -2 and -3, right?
Yes.
Now, find the coordinates of the points of trisection. So basically, you have to divide this line segment into 3 equal parts. Understood?
Yes.
So let this point is P and this point is Q. Fine?
Okay.
Okay. Now you want to find the coordinates of P and Q, right? Now first look at P only. So in which ratio P is dividing this line segment? So basically total parts are 3, right?
Yes.
And one part, so it is dividing into 1:2, right?
Yes, 1:2.
1:2, like one part is on the left and 2 parts are on the right. So
Yes.
how will you find the Px coordinate and Py coordinate? And then find Py coordinate. Simple?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So do it like m into x2 plus n into x1 and divided by m plus n. Now tell me how much you are getting.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Ma'am, I am getting X coordinate as 2.
Okay, fine. And y coordinate?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. -5 by 3.
-5/3. Yes, it's okay. It's right. So you will write that therefore the coordinates of P are like 2 and -5/3. So complete the sentence. Okay. Now come at Q. So now in which ratio Q is dividing AB?
2:1.
Very good. 2:1. And similarly, you can find Qx coordinate and Qy coordinate. Understood?
Yes.
So this time, like your ratio will be 2:1. M will be 2 and N is 1.
Okay.
So question number 3 now. Okay, Martin, you can also see this question. I didn't do it with you.
Okay.
Okay. Now question number 3. See in your book. So there's a figure which is given here. This is actually a situation based question. In exam also these questions come these days. To conduct a sports day activity in your rectangular shaped school ground ABCD, lines have been drawn with chalk powder at a distance of 1 meter each. So basically, this for example, this is the ground. So there are lines like this, understood? So the distance between each line is 1 meter. Got it?
Okay.
And basically this point is A and B, they are calling. And yeah. Okay, now 100 flowers have been placed at a distance of 1 meter from each other along AD. So this line is basically AD and this corner of the ground is C, right? So this is a school ground like this. Sorry, the drawing is so bad. And here, there are flower pots, understood? Now
Yes.
each flower pot is actually at a distance of 1 meter from each other, right, Martin?
Yeah.
Okay, and there are 100 flower pots. So how much is AD? 100 meters, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, because there are 100 flower pots, so 100 meter is the length of 80. Okay, now the now the ground is dimensions are all written. Now Niharika runs 1/4 the distance AD on second line. So this is your 1, 2 like this, understood? 3, 4, 5 like this. Now Niharika runs 1/4 the distance AD. So how much is 1/4 of AD?
25 by 100.
25, yeah. Distance covered by Niharika is 1/4 of AD. Understood? That means 1/4 of 100, which is 25 meter. Got it?
Yes.
And she is moving on the second line, Martin. So basically, like if, for example, this is your 25 meters, so what will be the coordinates of this point? On the x axis, this is 2, and on the y axis, this is 25.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
And Niharika post a green flag. So you will write that coordinates of green flag are. So coordinates of green flag are 2 and 25. Got it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Or you can give this point P. It's a name of this point is P. Now, again, see, Preet runs 1/5 distance AD. So first of all, calculate the distance covered by Preet. Preet on AD. So this is 1/5 of AD, right? That means 1/5 of 100, which is how much? 20 meter. And she is on the 8th line, right? So 6, 7, and 8. So if she is on the 8th line, and let's say this much is 20 meters, so what will be the coordinates of this point if I call it Q?
8 and 20.
8 and 20. So similarly, you will mention that the coordinates of which flag she's carrying? Red flag.
Red.
So coordinates of red flag are Q, which is 8 and 20. So far understood?
Yes.
Okay. Now what is the distance between both the flags? Now you have 2 points. You can use distance formula. Got it? So distance PQ will be square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, right?
Yes.
So can you find it now?
Okay.
Both of you, please tell me how much is PQ?
Ma'am, I got root 61.
Okay, under root 61 meters. So you can leave it here. Okay. Now read after this. If Rashmi has to post a blue flag exactly halfway between the line segment joining the two flags, where should she post her flag? So basically, like this line segment, PQ, right? So it will be something like this because
Yes.
so she has to place it at the midpoint of PQ. So basically you have to tell the coordinates of this midpoint. All right.
So, ma'am, the ratio will be 1:1.
1:1. So you can directly use it like this, Azan. Like if you have 1 point, like if you are finding midpoint, for example, in this formula, which is mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, right?
Yes.
Azan. So if the ratio is actually 1:1, so this will be x2 plus x1 divided by 2, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes if you are able to remember, you can directly write x1 plus x2 divided by 2.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can like keep this in your mind. So if I give this name S, or so the coordinates of S are, so first will be, x1 plus x2 divided by 2, and second will be y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So this will be 2 plus 8 divided by 2 and 25 plus 20 divided by 2. So this is 10 by 2, this is 5. And this is 45 divided by 2. You can leave it in fraction.
Oh.
Or so these are the coordinates of the midpoint, or which flag basically? Blue flag.
Okay.
The coordinates of blue flag you can write. Blue flag are. Okay. Understood, Martin?
Yeah.
Okay, now you do your questions, Martin.
Okay.
Now fourth one, Azan. So find the ratio in which the line segment joining the point this and this is divided by this. Okay. So this is a different kind of question. Now in this question, what is given? Let's say this is your A, minus 3 and 10. Okay.
Okay.
And this is the point B, which is 6 and minus 8. So
Yes.
find the ratio in which the line segment joining this is divided by this. So basically, the coordinates of this point P are already given in this question, but the ratio is not given. Got it? And you have to find the ratio. So in such kind of questions, when the ratio is not given, so you will assume it to be, let the ratio is k is to 1. I mean, something is to 1. Okay. K is just a name. You can take something else also. So is to 1. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the ratio is k is to 1 now.
Okay.
So how we will do it? For example, P x coordinate as we write it. So this is, so this time k is to 1 means k, or write the formula first of all, m into x2 plus n into x1 divided by m plus n, right? Now px coordinate is already given, which is -1, right?
Yes.
Now m is k and x2 is 6 plus n is 1, x1 is -3 and divided by k plus 1. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Now cross multiply. So -1 into k plus 1 is equal to, this is 6k minus 3. Okay. Now open this bracket. So minus k and plus minus minus of 1 is equal to 6k minus 3, right?
Yes.
So bring all the k one side. So minus k minus 6k is equal to minus 3 plus 1.
Yes.
So minus of 7k is equal to minus 2, right? So minus minus cancel and k is equal to 2 by 7, right? So the required ratio is 2:7. Now you can also check it for the y coordinate also. So P y coordinate. So both way you will get the same answer, because ratio will be same at point, whether you are considering x coordinate or y coordinate, ratio is not going to change. Understood?
Yes.
So you can check it this also. So m into, sorry, y2 plus n into y1 and divided by m plus n. Now y coordinate 6 already given. So k into y2 is minus of 8 plus 1 into 10 and divided by k plus 1. So cross multiply. So 6k plus 6 is equal to minus of 8k plus 10. Now 6k plus 8k, how much? 14k, and 10 minus 6 will be 4. So k is equal to 2 by 7. Got it?
Yes.
So the required ratio is 2:7. Written?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next, fifth question. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining this and this is divided by the x-axis. Okay. So again, you have a line segment which is A 1 and minus 5, and then B minus 4 and 5, right?
Yes.
So find the ratio. Again, you have to find is divided by the x-axis. So basically the point P is on the x-axis. So what will be the y coordinate of P?
0.
0, obviously. And you don't know x coordinate, so you can take it x. Fine. Okay, so you will write that let P x 0 is the point on x-axis which divides AB in the ratio k is to 1. Again, you will take the ratio k is to 1. Right?
Yes.
So basically now two unknowns are there in this question. You don't know the ratio, and also one of the coordinate of P you don't know, right? Yes. In question number 4, only the ratio was unknown. The coordinates were given. Now in
Yes.
this question, ratio is also not given and one of the coordinate also is unknown. Okay. So same section formula. Right. Px coordinate. Px coordinate is mx2 plus nx1 and divided by m plus n, right? Now px coordinate is x in this particular question, right? Now m is obviously k into minus of 4 plus 1 into 1 and divided by k plus 1. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Now x is equal to minus of 4k plus 1 and divided by k plus 1. So can you solve it, Azan, to find the value of k?
Okay, ma'am.
No, but you cannot solve it, right? Why?
And because if we take k plus 1 to the x side, we can't like solve it.
Yeah, so you are saying you can do a k plus 1 is equal to minus of 4k plus 1, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So if you are like, you will get the value of k in terms of x. Basically, there are two unknowns here. You cannot find you cannot find the value in numbers.
Okay.
So neither you can find the value of k from here, neither you can find the value of x from here, because you have done the chapter linear equations in two variables, right?
Yeah.
So if you have two variables, you need two equations to solve them.
Yes.
If you have two variables in one equation, you cannot solve it. Understood?
Okay.
So leave it here. Okay. Now come to py coordinate. So again, my2 plus ny1 and divided by m plus n. Now py coordinate is 0. This is k into y2 is 5 plus 1 into minus of 5 and divided by k plus 1. Now this you can solve because you know the denominator will become 0, cross multiplication, and you get 5k minus 5, right? So you
Yes.
have only k here, and you can get the value of k, right?
Yes.
So bring this 5 here. So 5 is equal to 5k, or k is equal to 1, right?
Yes.
Now you put back here k is equal to 1 to find the value of x. Understood? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So because you have got k is like you can mark it 1. So from 1, x will be equal to minus 4 into 1 plus 1 and divided by 1 plus 1. So
4 plus 1 by
yeah, find how much is x. Just give me a minute. Yes, Azan, how much is x?
minus 3 by 2.
Minus 3 by 2. Yes, good. Minus 3 by 2. So the coordinates of P are, therefore, you will write the coordinates of P are minus of 3 by 2 and 0. Yes, Martin, so far, are you able to do any question?
Yeah, ma'am.
How many you have done?
2.
Okay. So try to do more, then
Okay,
I'll
ma'am.
discuss. Yes. Now, Azan, come back to question number 6.
Yes.
So if these 4 points are the vertices of a parallelogram taken in order. So you have to take it in order as given in the question. So if I give name, like if I start from here, so I have to take the first one, which is 1, 2, then B, which is 4 and Y, then C is X and 6, and then D is 3 and 5. So you have to take it in order, right?
Yes.
So from either any vertices, you can start. Are the vertices of a parallelogram taken in order, find X and Y. Okay. So in this question, you will do one thing. You will draw the diagonals.
Diagonals.
Okay. So why I'm drawing the diagonals?
Because parallelogram bisect each other.
Okay, that's good. So have you opened some solutions, Azan?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So diagonals bisect each other, right?
Yes.
So bisect means,
Connect, like meet at a point.
sorry, louder.
Meet at a point.
Yeah, meet at a point. But what, how, in which ratio it is dividing? Bisect means what? Meet at a point means intersect, right?
Yeah.
What is the difference between bisect and intersect? See, bi means two, right?
Yes.
Binomial, remember?
Yes. Yes.
Polynomials chapter, monomial, binomial. So bi means two. Bisect means dividing into two equal parts. Understood? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Trisect means dividing into three equal
Three
parts.
parts.
Okay. So bisect means diagonals divide the other diagonal into two equal parts, right?
Yes.
So now if I look at this point, let me call P. So
Okay.
Azan, look here, like if I take diagonal AC, right? So
Yes.
if this AC is dividing BD into two equal parts, all right? So that
Yes.
means P is the midpoint of BD.
Yes.
Okay. And if I take the diagonal BD, so it is dividing AC into two equal parts, right?
Yes.
And so P will be the midpoint of AC also. So
Yeah.
basically P is the midpoint of BD also, P is the midpoint of AC also. Got it? So in this question, the midpoint of AC is equal to midpoint of BD, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now you can write the coordinates directly. So midpoint means x1 plus x2 divided by 2, right?
Yes. Yes.
Hmm. So x1 plus x2 divided by 2 means AC. Take AC. So 1 plus x divided by 2. And then y coordinate will be 2 plus 6 divided by 2. All right. Now this is equal to, now take BD. So 3 plus 4 divided by 2. And then 5 plus y divided by 2. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Now basically this coordinate is equal to this one.
Yes.
So 1 plus x divided by 2 is actually equal to this 3 plus 4 divided by 2. So
Okay.
that means 2 cancel out denominator. So 1 plus x is equal to 7 and
Yes.
x is 7 minus 1, 6. Right. Now this y coordinate is same as this y coordinate because the point is same, right?
Yes.
So this 2 plus 6 divided by 2 is actually equal to 5 plus y divided by 2. So again, 2 will get cancelled out. And
So
8 is equal to 5y. Yes, 5 plus y, sorry. Y is 8 minus 5, 3. Fine.
yes, ma'am.
So you have to find x and y. That's it. Seventh question now. Find the coordinates of a point A where AB is the diameter of a circle. So you have a circle and AB is the diameter. Okay.
Okay.
Whose center is this? So center coordinates are given. Let me call it O or
Okay.
P, whatever you want. 2 and minus of 3. And B coordinates are given 1 and 4. Okay, you have to find the coordinates of A. So I can take it X, Y. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, because this is the circle and P is the center, so obviously AP is equal to PB.
Yes.
Why?
Yes, ma'am.
Why AP is equal to PB?
Ma'am, your voice is not clear.
Not clear.
Hello.
Oh. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So why AP is equal to PB?
Ma'am, it is the midpoint of the circle.
Yeah, so AP is also radius and PB is also radius, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so both are radii. You can write in bracket, both are radii. So AP is equal to PB, so you can use the distance formula also, or like there can be two methods of doing it. Either you compare the distance AP is equal to PB, okay?
Okay.
That way also this can be done. I mean, both side you use the distance formula and then you can find X and Y. And the other method is this, that P is the midpoint of AB. So you can find the coordinates of P, that means PX coordinate is equal to, so x1 plus x2 by 2, that means x plus 1 divided by 2. Clear?
Yes.
Now this px coordinate is already given, so 2 is equal to x plus 1 divided by 2, right?
Yes.
So this implies cross multiply, so 4 is equal to x plus 1 and x is equal to 3. Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly, p y coordinate is also yeah, this will be y plus 4 divided by 2. Clear?
Yes.
Now this is already given. So minus 3 is equal to y plus 4 divided by 2. Now find how much is y.
Minus 10.
Minus 10. So y is equal to minus of 10. So finally you will write that the coordinates of A are this 3 and minus 10. Written?
Yes, ma'am.
Eighth question now. If A and B are this respectively, find the coordinates of P such that, okay, this fine, draw a line. Let's say you have this A minus 2, right? And this is B, 2 and minus 4. Find the coordinates of P such that AP is equal to 3 by 7 of AB. So there's a point somewhere, P, right?
Yes.
You have to find the coordinates of P. So let me take them. X is to Y. And now what about the ratio? So something is given in the question. So AP is 3 by 7 of AB. So AP is given, but you know Can you tell me what will be the ratio in which P is dividing AB?
1:1.
No, no, no. Look here. It is given, Azan, that AP is equal to 3/7 of AB. Clear?
Okay.
So that means total parts are 7.
3:7.
No, no, no. Please try to understand. Total parts are 7. So basically this AB is divided into 7 equal parts, right? Out of which 3 parts,
3:4.
3:4. Or you can find also, like if you want to find how much is PB, like what is the ratio? So PB means your complete line AB minus AP, right? Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So AB minus, now AP is how much? 3/7 of AB. Okay. Now both are AB. So you can subtract, take LCM. So you don't have something here. That means 1 is there. So 1:7 is 7 and 7 into AB is 7AB. Got it? Minus 3AB. So you will get 4AB divided by 7. So PB is 4 parts out of 7 and AP is 3 parts out of 7. Understood? So you will write the ratio is,
3:4.
yeah, therefore the ratio is 3:4. So now you have got the ratio, you can find X coordinates of P very easily. I'm leaving it. Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now 9th question quickly. Find the coordinates of the point in which, which divides the line segment this into 4 equal parts. So again, there's a line segment AB, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You will write it. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment into 4 equal parts. So basically this line segment is divided into 4 equal parts like this. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
So you can give some names P, Q, R. So now you have to find the coordinates of P, Q, and R. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now again, there are 2 methods of doing this question, Azan.
Okay.
One is find the ratio first of all. If you look at P, so in which ratio it is dividing? Can you tell me?
1:3.
1:3. Very good. So if you can take the ratio 1:3 and then use the section formula, because A coordinates you know and B coordinates you know, just forget about Q and R
Okay.
and you can find coordinates of P. Similarly, you can, what is the ratio of Q? Tell me.
2:2.
2:2 means 1:1.
Yes.
Yes, I mean equal parts, 2 here, 2 here, 1:1. And R,
3:1.
3:1. Very good. So this method also can be used. Another method is that Q is the midpoint of AB, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So first you find the coordinates of P,
Okay, ma'am.
of Q, sorry. Now you got the coordinates of A, you got the coordinates of Q. Now P is the midpoint of AQ.
Okay.
And similarly, R is the midpoint of QB.
Yes.
So that way also you can find out.
Okay.
So can I leave it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Now 10th question also. Find the area of the rhombus if its vertices are this taken in order. So a rhombus is given. You have to find its area. What is the formula for the area of the rhombus?
I think 1/2 into.
In terms of diagonal, there is another formula, Azan, which is half into D1 into D2, product of
Okay, ma'am.
diagonals, right?
Okay.
So
Yes.
all these coordinates are given, A, B, C, D. You
Yes.
have to find the length of the diagonals and then
Okay.
multiply half into D1 into D2. This you can do using the distance formula,
Okay.
right? Find AC and find the length of BD, put it in the formula, you will get the area. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now coming back to questions which I have given to Martin. So Martin,
Ma'am, can I go to washroom?
yeah, sure. Okay. Martin,
Yes, ma'am.
yes. How many questions have you done?
3, ma'am.
How many? Okay, for
3.
3. Okay. First question, have you done?
Yeah.
Okay. What is the answer? Can you tell me?
1 and -1.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Let me open the photo. Okay. The center of the circle is this. I think you can do this. The second question, have you done, Martin?
Yeah, ma'am.
What is the answer?
K equal to 1.
K is equal to 1. So, okay, what is the method you have used here?
Now I use that circle thing that y1 plus y2 by 2.
Okay. A and B coordinates are given and right C. So Martin, that is also okay, y1 plus y2 by 2. But if it is asked, then you
Oh,
have,
I made calculation mistake.
no, that's
3
okay.
by 2.
Okay. So Martin, basically this particular assignment is based on distance formula, right? So if you want to find from the distance formula, so how will you do it? Distance formula means AC is equal to CB, right? Both are
Yeah,
radii.
yeah.
So you have to equate the two lengths and then you will find K.
Okay.
Okay. Now third question. So have you finished?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So find a relation between X and Y, right? Okay, let's do the
Okay.
fourth one. Any problem in third?
No.
Okay, fourth one. Point A is on the y-axis. So what should be the coordinates of point A?
Is 0, 4.
Okay, A is 0 and 4. Good. 4 units from the origin. If coordinates, no, on the y-axis. So y-axis means x is 0, right? Okay. And 4 distance from the original. Yes. If coordinates of the point B are this, then find the length of AB. This is easy, Martin, right?
Yeah.
This you can do. Fine. Fifth question. Show that the points this form an equilateral triangle. So how will you do it, Martin?
I will check the distance between them,
Hmm.
and if all the distances are equal, then they are
Very,
equilateral.
very good. Now, sixth question.
No, I don't know how to do this one.
Okay, so it's again, if the point, let me call it PXY, is equidistant from these 2 points. So this is A, let's say A plus B and comma B minus A, right? And another point is A minus B and comma A plus B. Prove that this. So ultimately you will get it, right? But it is given that
Yeah.
P is equidistant from A and B. So that means the distance PA is equal to PB. Yes, Martin?
Yeah.
Hmm. Right, PA is equal to PB. This is given. Now find out the length of PA. So like I'll have square root on both the sides. So it will be ultimately gone. So I'm not writing it, or okay, you can write in the first step. So A plus B minus of X whole square. Clear?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Plus B minus A. What I have written? Yeah, minus of Y whole square. Understood?
Yeah,
See,
ma'am.
Martin, all these questions were actually, they were asked previously in the board exams and other exams also. So I have
Oh,
taken these questions from there. So this kind of
oh, yeah.
questions may also come. So you should have practice.
Okay, ma'am.
They were previously asked in exams. Right. Now PB, again, x2 minus x1, right?
Yeah.
So this time A minus B and minus of X whole square and plus A plus B minus of Y whole square. Got it?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So we can do one thing. We know this formula, A plus B whole square and A minus B whole square, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Now here you have 3 terms. So what you can do is you can consider this much your first term and this much your second term. Clear?
Yeah.
And similarly, this much is your first term, and this much is your first term, this much is your first term. So basically, in this bracket, you have a minus b whole square. All right.
Yeah.
This formula. That means a square plus b square minus 2ab. So that means, okay, now square root is gone, square both sides. So a square, that means first term whole square, right? Plus x square and minus 2 into your first term into x. Clear?
Yeah.
Now as same. Okay, you can put a, all right. Now this is your first term. So a minus b whole square again. So b minus of a whole square, right? Plus y square and minus 2ab. So that means 2 into b minus a into y. Fine.
Yeah.
This will be equal to. Now similarly here, this is again a minus b whole square kind of relationship. So that means first term whole square plus x whole square and minus 2 into a minus b into x. Clear? Then plus, now a plus b is your first term. So a plus b whole square, then plus y square and minus 2 into a plus b into y. Any problem so far?
No.
Okay. Now you have to do the calculations carefully. That's it. Now again you have a plus b whole square formula. Clear?
Okay.
So you will open it. So a square plus, oh, you can do one thing, Martin. Before this, now you can see some terms. I have a plus b whole square. I have a plus b whole square. The full whole
Oh, you
term
can
is gone.
cancel.
Similarly, what do I have now?
A minus B.
No, this is b minus a whole square and a minus b whole square. So will I get the same thing? Yes.
No.
Yes, because it's a square outside, right? If you take a minus sign, it will become same, right?
Yeah.
Like x2 minus x1 whole square is equal to x1 minus x2 whole square, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. So basically this term will cancel out this term.
So what will do the square? Oh, what will we do with the square?
Sorry.
They're different, right? Minus and plus.
Okay. Okay. See here, Martin. I have b minus a whole square. Clear? Can I write
Okay.
it like this? I can take minus 1 outside and then it will be a minus b and then whole square. Clear?
Okay.
Yes. Now this is minus 1 whole square into a minus b whole square. Yes.
Ma'am, where do we get minus one?
I have taken it common.
Ah,
So
okay.
the, okay, I have written actually opposite. See here, first term. If I take minus 1 common, so the term which is plus here, it will become minus, and the term which is minus here, it will become plus, right?
Yeah.
So I have just flipped it, a minus b, right?
Okay.
Okay. So minus 1 whole square is 1, and then a minus b whole square. So this is a minus b whole square. So basically the minus 1 which I have taken outside, it will go out because of this square. It will become plus 1. Got it? So b minus a whole square is same as a minus b whole
Yeah.
square. Understood?
Okay.
Azan, are you also here? Okay,
Yes,
here.
Can I write that? Can you like, go back?
Okay. Again, okay, let's see again. So as a side note, you can write this. So b, sorry, you have b minus a whole square, right? So
Okay.
this I can write. I can take minus 1 common. So my plus term will become minus term will become plus, and then whole square outside. So this will be, you can write it minus 1 into, so minus b plus a, you can write a minus b, no problem, whole square. Just a first and minus b after it. Now minus 1 whole square into a minus b whole square. So minus 1 whole square will become 1, and a minus b whole square, so which is equal to a minus b whole square. Understood, Azan?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So and the step after this is?
No, have you understood this much, Martin?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. So basically, I explained this thing because you were asking that why I canceled these two terms, right? I mean, this
Okay.
one and this one. So they were actually same. That's why I canceled them. Got it? There's an equal to
Yeah.
sign here, right? One is on the one side of the equation, other on the other side. So they cancel out. Similarly, this x square and this x square cancel out. Similarly, this y square and this y square cancel out. Clear?
Yeah.
So only these four terms remain. So you write them minus 2 into a plus b into x, and then minus 2 into b minus a into y. This is equal to minus 2 into a minus b into x, and minus 2 into a plus b into y. Clear? So this 2
Yeah.
I can take common from both the side. This will also go because it is with every term. In fact, minus 2 will go. Clear?
Yeah, ma'am.
Minus 2 is multiplied with every term. Understood, Azan? So if I take this minus 2 outside, so what I am left with? A plus b into x plus b minus a into y. Understood, Martin? Why plus here? Because the minus I have already taken outside. Right?
Okay.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you like go back to this, so this minus and this plus, when you will multiply, it will become minus. So you are having a minus here. Understood?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Now come here again, take minus 2 common. So a minus b into x and plus a plus b into y. Now this minus 2 will also cancel out. Right? So you are left with this. So you just multiply x inside. You have ax plus bx, then plus by minus of ay is equal to, now you multiply ax minus of bx plus ay plus by, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now again ax both side and by both side. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. So this time you are having, now bring this x term one side. So bx plus bx is equal to, so ay plus ay. So I'm bringing the x terms one side, y terms other side. Clear? So 2bx is equal to 2ay. Now 2 again will get cancelled and you will get bx is equal to ay. This is what you are supposed to prove.
Okay.
So you should, it's a good question. I mean, it will give you a good practice with your
It's a long one,
calculations.
but yeah, it's okay. Good.
Yeah, it's long, Martin, but it will give you a very good practice of calculations. Yes. I mean, when you have some very lengthy calculations, which you have to do very carefully. So it gives you a good practice, right? So
Yeah,
Azan,
ma'am.
please repeat this calculation on your own. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. See, you are simply equating PA is equal to PB. That's it. But there's like some calculations are involved. So you should practice this. So Martin, this was your assignment number 1, which is
Okay.
active on the portal, right?
Yeah.
You have to complete this assignment, and assignment number 2 will also be active today, both which also has 10 questions. Before the next class, you have to complete both the assignments. Azan, you also.
Okay.
Understood?
Okay.
Yeah, because you have also done both the exercises, Azan.
Yes.
So whichever question you will not be able to solve, so we will be discussing in the next class. And if you will not complete the assignment on time, so I'll start the next chapter and I will not be discussing with you. Clear?
But what do you mean by portal?
Okay, portal. So you have to message to Learnivio office. Do you have the number?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so please ask them that how to access your portal. Every
Okay.
student has a portal where assignments are uploaded, and
Okay.
then you will submit your sheets also there. So they will assist you.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. All right, then we will meet in the next class with the assignment solutions. Okay. Okay. Bye, both of you. Okay, now both of you can leave. Martin, you can also leave now.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Hello, Shri Harsha, how are you?
Fine, ma'am.
Okay. So Shri Harsha, actually, Hamna and Rida will also be joining shortly.
Okay, ma'am.
So basically, I have just finished the chapter coordinate geometry in the class. And I can do one thing for you. I can repeat that chapter today. And Hamna and Rida will be solving the assignments, right? Now tell me one thing, is there any upcoming exam or test very soon?
No, ma'am. It's after the vacation.
After the vacations, okay. So, right. So till they join, let us start with coordinate geometry, chapter number 7. So how was your school exam?
It was good.
Good, okay, fine. Coordinate geometry. So the first exercise is based on a formula which is called, okay, now before distance formula, just a brief revision of class 9th. So you are very familiar with this. This is your x-axis, this is your y-axis, clear? This side you have positive x values, this side you have negative x values. This is positive y-axis, and this side you have negative of y values, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
This is from class 9th. Now, this system is called Cartesian system of coordinates, because there are other systems also which you will be studying in higher classes. So this particular xy coordinate, it is called Cartesian system. Now in this system, how we write a point, let's say I have any point P and whose coordinates are, for example, 5 and 3, right? So this 5 is actually the distance on x-axis and this 3 is the distance on y-axis, clear? This